Truth is, those who love God are plenty, but those who know God are few. I am not talking of book knowledge. I'm not talking of head knowledge. I am talking of experiential knowledge. Can I ask you a question? How many of you know of a storm? You know what they call storm? You know it? All right. I've heard of a storm. How many of you have read in detail in a book the description of a storm? All right. Fiona. How many of you have stood on a seashore and seen a literal violent storm? It's fewer. How many of you have been on top of a sea, inside an ocean, and witnessed a storm inside? You are inside the storm. All the people have a knowledge of the storm. The one who heard about the storm knows the storm. The one who read about the storm knows a bit more. The one who watched the storm knows a little bit more. But the one who was inside the storm, he knows something about the storm that others don't know. It is called experiential knowledge. When you have an experiential knowledge of, I've been married to my wife for 30 years by April. I'm not 30 years old. I may look like 30 years. The challenge is that we have been in our 20s for a long time. Praise the Lord. And there is an experiential knowledge. I can hand over all the checks that I had and go to sleep because I know whom I am married to. It may not be the same for some people. Where you give your wife the check and all the money disappears. That may be a different statement. So that, but may God forbid such experience. She can ask me, sir, please, I am in need of such and such to get this and that done. He knows it will be done. It's time for children's school. It's time for this and that. And it will be signed with a smile because she knows who she's dealing with.